I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here. You didn't hear that shower? You just didn't hear that shower from outside the door. Okay. Where is she? I know that wench is here. Oh no, Ruth's at the door. What will happen if she spots you and Adrian together? Nothing, because we're gonna tell that hoe's mom to beat it. Yes, we are back with the Mafia's Bride, the next part on this messy roller coaster ride of a story. You know, Lana went back with Adrian. She saw him in the shower. She saw a little crack. She saw an anaconda. She spent the night. They didn't do any of that. It was close though. And now the day after, and the family is trying to look for Atlanta, and the business deal fell through. And yeah, so let's start the drama. I think it's not a good idea for them to see you here. I know. Ruth will skin me alive if she catches me in Adrian's apartment. I should go fight her. But we're gonna hide in the closets. Hide in the closets because the bathroom, someone could use it in a curtain. What's that gonna do? With the panic-induced strength, I rush in the bedroom and hide in Adrian's closet. My heart nervously pounds against my chest as I listen to Ruth and Alejandra's heavy footsteps. Oh, she's not. Where is Lana? I know she's here. A lot of accusations from you, Ruth. What are you talking about? She's not here. If she's not here, then where did she go? Are you accusing me of lying? I peek through and see how Ruth's face pales. The rageful pride she had a while ago is slowly melting in front of Adrian's cold gaze. That's right. Please excuse our rudeness, Adrian. We're just concerned about Lana's whereabouts. Concerned? I don't think his wife shares the same thoughts. Like I said, Lana is not here, so you can leave now. You know our families are soon to be bound by marriage. It's best if you keep your distance from that lowly wench. You need to stop treating her as a servant. I don't want to join ties with the family with such pathetic values. She tries to go, and then she gets pulled back real quick. Run out there and cry. I'm sorry for barging in here unannounced. This won't happen again, period. I'll see you later, Adrian. You better take care of your family ties, Mr. Bianchi, or I'll have to rethink this entire engagement. That's right. That's right. You really have to deal with the law. You don't even know. It's too much. I'm in no place to complain. I'm just, yeah. Don't succumb to Ruth's bitter words. You are worth more than what they say. He steps closer and cups your chin with his thumb. His touch is gentle, contrary to the harshness he had shown Ruth and Alejandro earlier. Let's, you don't have to work for the Bianchis anymore. They're not worth it. My father owes a huge debt to their family, and as his daughter, it's my duty to pay it with my service. How did your father end up with such a huge debt anyway? Exactly. Honestly, I don't know much about him aside from the fact he owed the debt. You've never met him? Uh, uh, he died a few months before I was born. I'm sorry. Pause. Rewind. So this man put his daughter up for sale basically before she was even born? What? I feel so bad for our character, and you plan to let yourself suffer for the debt you don't personally owe for the man you never knew. Adrian, I'm not saying I can't let my mother suffer because she clearly didn't do anything either. I have no choice. If I don't help Mr. Bianchi, I'm sure they'll ask something else to my mother, and I can't let that happen. I can't hide here forever. I need to go face Ruth now. I'll have my driver take you. What? Okay, but what's the story gonna be of why we mysteriously were not there all night long? This is so uncomfortable. As I step in the mansion, the entire family awaits me, and a heavy tension hangs in the air, choking me as their gazes fixate on me. Where the hell have you been? You don't know how long we've been trying to reach you, Lana. I'm sorry my phone died. Is that the best excuse you have? Excuse? I was almost killed last night. You're clearly not good at your job. Vincent Salvador called off the deal because of you. Damn, that creep is already plotting to undermine me. He was never interested in the deal. I'm sorry, Mr. Bianchi. Vincent was never interested in the deal to begin with. How is that possible? The deal was almost sealed until you created this mess. Vincent Salvador also attacked Mr. Moretti. I don't think it's a good idea to continue to deal with him anymore. Your stupidity has caused us to lose an ally. Things have gone out of control, Ruth. It only makes sense that our family sides with the Morettis now. Oh, they're not. Now that the deal is off, the only resort we have is to seal Alara's engagement with Adrian. My heart breaks even at the mention of this morbid engagement. But honey, Vincent is like our son. I mean, we've seen him grow up. The Morettis are more powerful than any. Of course, they're close with Vincent. Of course, he would be like a son. Yeah, it makes sense. It really does. I told you this wench was good for nothing. Maybe we should send her back to her pathetic mother. Okay. Period. Enough about that, Ruth. We are expected to meet the Morettis for dinner tonight to discuss the engagement. Unlike your stupid ward, our daughter is much more capable of securing our fortune. Sweetie. Sweaty. Of course, Adrian Moretti and all's fortune will be mine. Good. I demand that Lana stays home this time. I can't have her ruin this important dinner. This family's the worst. That's not possible, Ruth. The Morettis especially invited Lana to apologize for what we did this morning. Period. I'll come to dinner straight after college. You better compensate for your mistake yesterday with Vincent Salvador and show us that you're a valuable asset to this family. We are the only valuable asset here. It's definitely not you, Ruth, and definitely not your daughter. It's crazy that Adrian is still marrying Alara even after everything knowing about her. I don't think the decision's up to him. Did we ever tell him? I don't think we did. The Morettis and Bianchis are two of the most influential families in the mob, and this engagement will make them even more powerful. The Bianchis are influential? I haven't seen it. But what do you plan on doing now? You can't just let Adrian marry Alara. It's not fair. Girl, what are we supposed to do? I'm leaving it up to fate. What else can we do? You're so dramatic, Lana. Yeah, I know. You need to look like a dream tonight. That's not happening. Well, Ruth will definitely be pleased if you look like a loser tonight. Oh, great way to talk us up, girl. I guess I just have to put up with it. Now go get him. It's fine. It's unique. It's unique. It's not the worst. It could be worse. Seems like a 20-minute walk from here. Oh no. Oh, I thought that was Vincent for a second, my heart. Adrian, what are you doing here? I'm here to take you to the dinner at the Moretti Mansion. What? There's no way I'm letting you walk alone, especially with Vincent on the loose. Adrian, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. We hop inside. Oh, a few strokes of his fingers as he puts on my seatbelt. I didn't know you had such a sweet side. There's still so much for you to uncover, Miss Rossi. Too bad tonight's dinner is something you can't escape, and so is this marriage. We'll see about that. Oh, really? You should head in first. If Ruth saw us coming tonight, she'd be furious. It's not our problem when she's furious, let her be. Honestly, aren't you afraid of what Alara might think? I don't care about this engagement or this stupid alliance, Lana. All I know is I'm not leaving without you. Our man has our back. His gaze is unwavering, filled with resolute determination. I can't let Ruth dictate my life. Oh no, we can't go inside with Adrian and arrive with style. It's good to be a little rebellious, Lana. A sweet smile crosses, as he takes my hand and kisses the back of my palm. The way his lips graze my skin gives me a tingling sensation. Oh my, let's go. Let's walk in there and cause a scene. Adrian, Lana, what is the meaning of this? Adrian gave me a lift here. I hope there's no problem with that. Her lips part in shock, but she fails to utter and retort. Ruth on her side also looks equally shocked as her. That's right. We're taking the man. I didn't know seeing their baffled faces would be this satisfying. Lana, why are you here with Adrian? Did you not just... Did you... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give her a mocking smile. I boldly look at her as my lips curl in a mocking smirk. Her eyes blaze in rage. Period. Lana deserves to be in this party as much as the rest of the Bianchis. I hope you'll show her the respect she deserves, especially you, Miss Bianchi. Of course, that's right. Stay scared. Stay scared, all of you. I can't believe the rage Ruth must be feeling. I had no idea revenge could taste this sweet. The dining table is quiet, not until Olivia Moretti turns to me and flashes a gentle smile. Lana dear, glad you made it tonight. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Moretti. It's the least we can do after you helped Adrian from Vincent's attack last night. The attack wouldn't have happened if she had done her job properly, so no one should thank her. Mommy's right. Lana had one job and she couldn't even do it right. She even put Adrian's life at stake. It was truly unfortunate that the deal didn't go well, but there's nothing we can do about it now. I can't believe this is all. Tell him what happened. I know it's a very important deal, but Vincent harassed me. He seemed to value his ego over the years of friendship. Lana is not someone we can trust with even the simplest tasks. And she calls herself an economics genius as if. I hope you can handle such tasks better, Alara. As our future daughter-in-law, you should be someone who can stand amidst adversity. My son's wife will be the future backbone of this family, so she needs to be the best. Oh, you have nothing to worry about. She can't withstand anything. Not a drink, though. I see Adrian rolls his eyes. Why would he need his wife to take care of mundane tasks? Don't you have servants for it? Olivia, you know Alara has been brought up in a mafia family. She knows this role better than any outsider. Are you saying that you're better than any other girl, even better than Lana? I can't believe you compared me to her. Of course I'm better, far better. I'm not sitting here standing up for myself. I'm the perfect bride for Adrian. I'm sorry, Alara, but bringing someone down won't make yourself the better match for Adrian. Lena, have you forgotten where we are? And let's address the elephant in the room. The only reason why that deal failed was because of Vincent's schemes. You're just making an excuse for your failures. You've been at a top university and you still lack the basic skills. Sweetie, that's you. In which college did you go to, Alara? Oh, I didn't go to any college. I didn't need to. My mother always told me when I grow up, I'll marry a wealthy man. I think an education is useless if you got the looks to die for. I'm beautiful and I know it. Someone lied to you many times. You know what, Alara, I pity you. Between the two of us, I've achieved more success than you could ever care to admit. Alara's jaw drops, my sudden boldness catching her off guard. You think too highly of yourself, Lana. While you spend your days wasting away in parties and clubs, I help your father get his company back. I probably know more things about the family business than you. Well, it's not a shock considering that you care more about how much booze you gulp more than you can contribute to the family. How arrogant, you think you're better than my daughter? Mrs. Bianchi, can you prove me wrong? I actually agree with Miss Lena. After all, a girl should be more than her looks. I never get tired of seeing your feisty side. Oh, this was wild. I think it's time Alejandro had nothing to say because he knows it's all true what we said. My husband is right. Let's talk about the engagement since Adrian needs to step up as the capo and become the boss of Cosa Nostra. I really don't want to hear any of this. Well, that's the main reason why I invited you here. The engagement between Alara and Adrian will go as planned. Adrian begrudgingly slammed his face darkened with irritation. You didn't even ask my opinion, father. What are you talking about, Adrian? The marriage is important for both our families. You know the capo is always a family man. It's one of the prerequisites. Oh, he's challenging him. Oh, he looks fed up. I'm not having more of this. Adrian, wait. That son of mine always does what he wants. Mr. Moretti loosens up his collar while his wife calms him down. Please excuse me. Now, where do you think you're going? The dinner is clearly over. Oh, this is so wild. This is good. I'm actually living for this. Adrian, he doesn't respond and continues to stare in the distance with a cigarette in his hand. We need to take that out of his fingers. Don't be doing that. Adrian, it's rude to suddenly leave the dinner table like that. And they're rude for forcing me into a marriage I never wanted. Touche. The marriage that you never wanted. No one asked your opinion? How you think if they did, I'd say yes? There's just no way I can marry her. But this marriage means a lot to your family. Well, not to me. I refuse to marry a woman I don't love. Adrian looks to me. His eyes are full of love and truth. Mr. Moretti, you didn't strike me as someone romantic even once. Well, I wasn't, not until I met you. Meeting you changed the way I view marriage. My heart thumps wildly. I'll be honest, we need to save those gems. I wish I could know how he feels about. We already know how he feels. This night has driven me to the edge. Why don't you give me some of that too? No, let's not. Let's not. Stop teasing me and just give me that. We didn't need to do this. No. No, this was a mistake. No, this was a mistake. You thought wrong. Fragile's the last thing I am. It's going to be once you inhale that too much. Adrian flashes a boyish grin. There's something that draws me closer. I just must like this with him, if only that's possible. We're sorry we had to cut this dinner short, Mr. Bianchi. As I heard the sound of everyone getting ready to leave, a gloomy cloud hovers over my shoulder. Until next time. I hope there's a next time because I'm a little scared. I decided to take a stroll in the huge mansion. And what's this? Is that Ruth who should be talking to? Don't worry, once this is marriage is done, I can do anything I want with Adrian Moretti. I'll make sure to keep my end of the bargain.